morning and welcome to Capital TV News. I'm Yana Mshe. Central Bank of Kenya has set aside a facility to cushion banks experience liquidity pressure to aim to restore depositors' confidence. CBK Governor Patrick Njoroge said they are hoping to deal with fear and anxiety that are making depositors act in an irrational way that bring down institutions that are otherwise solvent. The banking sector regulator also assured Kenyans that it is undertaking measures to streamline the financial sector in order to secure investments and create a fair and conducive environment for investments. Njoroge further said they were in negotiations with shareholders and other international suitors to ensure that Chase Bank is reopened as soon as possible. President Uhuru Kenyatta says the Treasury will provide the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission with adequate funds to hold a credible election in August next year. President Kenyatta says the Treasury has allocated 31 billion shillings for the exercise, with 14 billion included in the 2016-2017 budget and the remaining 17 billion in the 2017-2018 budget. He says Treasury and the IEBC are engaged in discussions over the budget with a view to make the election a priority. While Treasury CS Henry Rotich has committed to tabling the 2017-2018 budget before the term of the current House expires, it is instructive to note that the IEBC has complained of a funding shortfall as it works to register 8 million more voters ahead of the election. President Kenyatta has also denied the opposition accusation that public resources were abused in the Malindi by-election and that it is the sign of things to come in 2017. The Law Society of Kenya now wants Kenya to establish a special division in the High Court of Kenya to deal with crimes against humanity. LSK President Isaac Okero says the division will be important to prevent occurrence of similar crimes committed during the 2008 post-election violence. He says the division will also deal with allegations of witness interference blamed on the collapse of the cases. LSK believes with such a division in place, Kenya will address past crimes and also prevent their occurrence in future general elections. And finally, the next United Nations Secretary General must commit to a new global deal for refugees and to end the death penalty during his or her tenure. Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch and 4 other groups also said the next UN chief should be prepared to invoke the UN Charter to prevent and end mass atrocides such as targeting civilians in wars. The 8-point agenda by the rights groups was released just as candidates to succeed Ban Ki-moon prepared to address the UN General Assembly to lay out their vision and answer questions, a first in the UN's 70-year history. For more on these and other stories, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Capital FM Kenya.